What is up, Hodges Outdoors? It is now the summertime, the dog dick days of the summer, and God, I hate fishing right now. But we're going to transition here. We've seen a bunch of fishing, a bunch of outdoors with water, so on, so on, so on. So we're probably wondering where I'm going with this. The next step, July, August, it is time to start preparing for the good old white-tailed buck. Yep, white-tailed buck. That's what we're going for. And you're probably wondering what I'm going to go for and what I'm doing in the middle of July. And starting to make that. Yep, mineral sites, bait sites, whole 9 yards. So I want to explain a little bit of what I use. What I use to get my mineral sites going, get my bucks coming in, and of course we'll document it with trail cam. I'll show you some pictures of last year's buck that I was following, chasing, so on. I always typically fill out my buck tag. Typically I hunt down Southern Ohio, but up around here, Miami County, typically hunt small parcels of land. Small, I can't say small, but yeah, small parcels of land around here. So we absolutely, to get the ducks to come in before nightfall, you have to use these bait sites. We'll start off the old Trophy Rock. Trophy Rock is the one thing that I have to have at all my mineral sites. This will stay all year long. It's 20-pound brick. You can get it from Seagulls up in Covington. Hint, hint. You got the best pricing for it. Some of Walmart and some Myers and stuff like that, they might have the smaller 10-pound locks. But absolutely, Trophy Rock is what I go for. And then I'll do corn. You're probably like, oh, I spend $11, $10, $7, whatever you spend at Walmart, Meijer, whatever. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Get you a 55-gallon drum. Go to a farmer and say, hey, do you have any corn that you can sell? And you can help out a farmer along the way and providing feed for your deer. It's the best way. I got some friends that farm, so that's what I go to. I go to my farmers, fill up 2 55 gallons. That will typically last me an entire year, running 3-4 feeders a year. The next step, why, you're probably wondering, Lucky Buck. So I'll mix that Lucky Buck in with these 55, and then I'll put that in with my feed. I don't put all of that Lucky Buck in the feed because we all know the coons get most of their feed anyways. So I'll mix that in, get a little mineral lick for the growing them big antlers and stuff, and then I'll spread it around the actual bait mineral site. To bring those deer in, Buck Jam also brings in the raccoons as well. But the Buck Jam, that's where I start. I use my Buck Jam in the middle, or the beginning years, or the beginning times in the middle of summer to attract those big bucks in with that smell. And then once they find that mineral site, typically I'll back off the Buck Jam and won't use that until late January, February, so on. December, I'll bring that Buck Jam back out because they're craving something sweet because they don't get anything sweet during that time. Everything's dead. So stay tuned. I'll show you exactly how I make my mineral sites, how I bait my plots, how I use the tube feeders. I'll explain those tube feeders a little bit. I got a couple 2 to 6 inches. I'm going to put this 4-incher up in a new location, so you see all the steps I do to making a new plot. All right, guys, at the first spot. See a nice hidden tree stand back there? Let me go get closer. I put up this food plot a couple years ago. Still got some of the clover in it. Lovely clover. That's my hidden tree stand right there. Anyways, we'll go to step-by-step instructions on how to make your mineral lick stay around. Probably wondering what these stumps for. I'll put my, if you look closely here, you can see where the deer and squirrels and stuff been nailing at it. Shooting at this wood, trying to get the mineral out. So first things first, I'll take the shovel and just loosen everything up around it. These deer and stuff want is not the actual dirt itself to get that mineral. It's the roots of these plants that suck up the mineral. they'll dig us down. And you actually eat the roots of the plants that are around it. So this will actually make it easier. See, there's a root ball there. They've actually dug up. Hey. I've actually seen it firsthand down in southern Ohio on an old mineral lick that I hadn't made in years before, and just decided to hunt at whim. I'll take this mineral block, stick it right like so. Like I said, this Lucky Buck ain't, yeah, they'll lick it and stuff, but get it open. Take this Lucky Buck and just get the attractant coming in for them. Put it right on that mineral. I'll do the same that stump. So this is one of my 6x6 homemade feeders. My grandfather and I made it years back. About 2 of these buckets full. It'll last me about a week or 2, depending on what comes to it. You're probably wondering why I just did 1 bucket. Normally, this Lucky Buck, I'll put on the top bucket. Raccoons typically eat the bottom. They're first to find it and the deer come in, so you're not wasting that expensive Lucky Buck. The stupid raccoon. Alright, so Lucky Buck's been circled around in this this top one here. That and then I'll do the Lucky Buck on the outside here. That's my gist of my mineral sites. Oh, God. What's up, Hodges Outdoors? Going to the last final spot for feed, bait, etc. This is one that I refer to as the Death March. I got about 45 pounds on my back. That Trophy Rock, Buck Jam, Mineral, Trophy Ridge. And I'm also carrying 2 buckets worth of corn. Oh. Yep, it sucks. First one always sucks. Who am I kidding? It sucks anytime. Carrying this much corn, this much weight on your back. Oh. What we do for deer hunting. Lucky it's beans this year. Corn in the past has been rough walking through here. Had this property maybe 2-3 years now. I don't know if I'll have it next year. Oh, you might get a little sneak peek of the monster Perfect 10 that comes through here. So call him Bro Dozer. I'll refer to him quite a bit this year. But maybe I'll give you a sneak peek if you do watch this. Check you soon. Start this back up and explain what I'm doing at the Mineral Lick site. So, see you soon. Hodges out. Alright guys, mineral spot. Get this off my back. I'm digging in here still. Pretty heavy. Whew. Workout. Some of that, man, look. That's that trophy rock from last year. It's still a little bit in there. Alright, show you a little bit of the spot. The farmer dug in a new field tile, put it in here. This water, this spot, he must hit a spring or something. It always holds water, so all the deer prints and stuff in there. Always holds water, and it's like the nearest watering source. So, and obviously a bean field out there, and a tree stand. So it's about 35 yard shot to the edge of the bean field. Probably another 25 yarder coming to the feed plot. So and we bumped one deer coming in here too. So I love wood bedding in these pawpaws when the early season. Want the shade in there and cover. So stay tuned. While I feed this up, fill this up. What is up, Hodges Outdoors? We're back at where I started the mineral site, one I had already established. We want to rebait this thing. My feeder is completely empty after less than 2 weeks. So, as you can hear in the back, we got the boys in the back. We got some big news though. We got some new merch. Hodges Outdoors hats. So if you guys are interested in the hats, let me know. Anything that you provide to us or help us out with the hats or purchases, we're working on possibly getting shirts made as well. And the wifey's in charge of that. So we'll fill up these feeders and I'll see you soon. Hodges out.